Let's get it started, you know? I don't feel like waiting around today. I want to get in. Might even talk to my teammates today. We'll see. They might discuss me, I might not. We'll find out. Leatherface. How's it going? Leatherface, listen. I know you're level 0, and the game is stacked against you. But you got this. So just go ahead and keep trying, alright? No need to DC 30 seconds into the match. Asmonde, what's up? I'm trying to hype up my Leatherface. I don't want him to DC and leave me to die. You know. I said that in game chat by accident. Yeah, push to talk maybe just is too complicated for my brain.
13 men, all dressed in plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs.
The progression is slow. You gotta hit those double XP weekends. You really do, because they're rough. You really enjoy Nancy? Nice. Do you use voice? Do you call out like the location, or do you just go there yourself and start whacking people?
Judging from the large quantities of it discovered in the kitchen. No reason has been given as to why
just go there and start whacking.
This reporter just learned of the existence of a manifesto discovered in the pocket of one of the men. More news on this story as it develops. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria
I'm always like I'm on the fence with Nancy about like her build. I'm not sure which one I like, which direction I want to go. I don't like voice chat. Too many people blasting music over their mic. Yeah, that is very common. There's like people blasting music, and then like on Game Pass you have a lot of like 9-year-olds that are just screaming relentlessly. Like that's all they do is just scream. Their headset isn't even on, it's somewhere in the room. And they have like 15 brothers and sisters that are also screaming. I don't really know how that happens. She's the only one that you... He insta DC'd, bro. I knew he was gonna do it. Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. You see these level 0s and it's like, I don't know, who are they, aliens? How is it that they're all the same person with the same personality? I don't get it. Did they queue into the wrong, like, I really don't understand. I just don't get it. Every time they're level 0 and it's all they just get on this game to DC. It's like they literally enjoy it. I don't know. The weirdest thing. 100% true stereotype. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You got that Nancy perk where you run the like infinite traps, so you just keep placing traps all over the map. It's a fun one. This guy's got Nancy builds. Look, he's swapping between them. Got loadouts. I don't want to... I got this because it was on sale for real cheap. I got it for free on Xbox, so I feel like I miss it, you know? The chainsaw just sounds so much better with this skin.
Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside.
Pins and needles, you don't have a level to know. Yeah, it starts out pretty bad, right? Like the chance is like 5% or something. I don't remember, but it was pretty bad. It is funny though when you get like really lucky with it and you're able to place a trap on literally every gap in the entire map. And why is XP not equal across all your perks? It's really weird. I don't get that. I don't know if like certain actions give you more XP. Like, you know, I'm not really sure. No Connie on Nancy's house. That's big. Because Connie, this is like her map, you know. It can just absolutely destroy you. Check something real quick. Okay, okay. Oh, it bugged out my UI now because I did that. No, we'll live. It's just one match of bugged UI. Oh, this chainsaw's so much better. It's a little bit pay to win though, because the victims can't hear it as much because it's like quieter, so you could sneak up on people a little bit easier. Yeah, like maybe you have to actually get some value out of it in order to level it up more. Could see something like that. Why are there doors? How much more difficult that makes it to chainsaw people? Alright, they got out. Surely from Nancy's house, because I could see a lot of noise around there. Strange they opened all these doors like they did. That's not it, huh? They're definitely up. Ah, they came out from Jen. And I overheated myself. Great. There's MMR in Texas. Yeesh. No one needs to know the truth. His hand's good? Yeah. He's definitely good. I mean, like any other character, if you don't have like a decent team, you're gonna get absolutely poopered, but as far as characters go, he's definitely up there. I don't know, yeah, Reddit is definitely molding a little bit too hard. He's gone. Get rid of this. These victims are all pretty slimy. It's not gonna be an easy team to be with my comp. They're pushing them down wells. Guess you can give them credit for that. Just, yeah. It sounds a little bit weird when you're like throttling it. It's like, oh, let's hope Johnny is confident that there's nobody else in there. The hell? Really thought I was on top of her with that. That's unfortunate. Man, I don't know, maybe I'm in a, this happens sometimes. You don't really notice it with other characters, but when you play Leatherface, if you get into a higher ping lobby, the character just, you'll like noticeably feel that things aren't connecting the way they usually do. There's no servers in this, like there's no region-based servers in Texas, so like if I get put into like an American server, for example, which happens quite often, there is a difference compared to like EU. Johnny back here? Yeah. Oh my god. Just wormed right past me. Bit greedy on my part. Yeah, I didn't even hit her with the thrust. Dude, if the victims didn't have so many iframes in this game, I feel like it would be just a completely different game. What's up, Fulcrum? Just iframe central. Going well. I think we're gonna get like completely destroyed in this match though. Would spend way too long and we still haven't got any kills. We're just getting bug bited from every direction. It's kind of funny that victims don't tend to go for like the fuse box and stuff as often as they used to. Too much blue ball in gameplay. Playing victim is far less infuriating. You definitely are more in the action as a victim because you're always trying to like push the exit. Yeah, she could still insta-pick locks, but it's not usually like the biggest deal as it was at launch because I don't know, she's pretty squishy, so generally when people play Connie, she's prioritized, killed off. I just need to cover this, and then maybe if I can add a generator to my rotation. That's about all I can do now. They've just opened up everything. At this point though, they need to go for a side objective because we're just spread too thin. Good on me. I don't know. Like I said, it could be ping related because I feel like some of my overheads should have definitely hit, but we'll see. Titles of any guys definitely in pro TCM discords. That's right. We got House of G tournaments coming up. I don't want to fudge around to Leatherface, do they? Nice, they got one. I'm guessing Johnny did that? No, it was Nancy. Let's go. Finally. Got this girl. I literally had to like sandwich her and then hit her with the saw, and it was still kind of laggy. Johnny's chasing someone in there. He might make her well. Are these the same well, like on both sides? Hmm. Well, yeah, I hooked up a controller, unfortunately, like mid-match, so it strokes out like that. Should be gone by next match, I think. Nancy just killed somebody upstairs. We can like close everything now because we have exterior. Which chainsaw do you guys like more, this one or the like OG chainsaw? This one's way better. Yeah, it sounds like a motorcycle or something. Oh, Nancy. Why are you just crouching looking like Maria? Weirdo. But this is open up here. That's pretty scary. What the? Oh, it's random. GG. You like Billy's the most. Nancy held her house down. You got to give it to her. Like, she was not letting those guys pass. They looked like they were dealing with her a lot, too. You guys don't like the OG chainsaw? Let's see, let's see. Nancy's house. We're in Nancy's house cycle. Alright, so let's swap out now. Let's try hands. Although I will say, like, Hands is good on this map, like he is. But, like, Cook is really good on this map, too. Oh, he swapped, okay. Like, Cook can lock down Nancy's house really, really good. Be an absolute pain in the arse. And Hands is way better on the battery side, because he can rip stall, like, anything over here. This is probably the best team comp we can have on this map. You watched the OG TCM movie the other night? When was the last time you watched it? Still a great movie. I accidentally gave my grandmother a heart attack when I was a kid because I like turned that movie on. It was just like randomly on like cable when I was a kid. She like had a stroke. Luckily not literally, but freaked out completely. It definitely has a very unique filming style. If Cook pays attention to his logs, hey, you have to hope. What is that top perk he's running there? I feel like I've ever seen anyone run that.
New details have emerged in the grisly string of murders that littered Interstate 40 during 1971 and 72. Known only as the Terror of I-40, authorities say an unidentified woman spent years hitchhiking from Texas to California, where she viciously murdered several truck drivers and 3 other young women along the route. Billy Jasper of Winslow, Arizona, claims he likely had been killed.
79. Hearing Vix gives stamina, prey drive. Okay, okay. He needs to get those legs moving. Doctor scandal. Hey, should I mean, I can't write. Oh no, my thing is still messed up. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to restart. I don't think I can trap this, right? No. What's up, Doom? It was Apex's fault, you know, because he becoming like an apex predator. Get after him, Boba. Boba was trying to AFK down here, act like I wouldn't know. He does have light footsteps, but I have my effects turned way down so Leatherface doesn't give me tinnitus, so maybe that affects the footsteps. Over here. Not over here. I need to like leave this side for a second, but yeah. Ah, damn it. Hit the wrong button. You have to just tap A to turn it back on. Or here, I probably would have gone over here and hit. Eh? Not sure where she scurried off to. Sly. Bonnie, BC? Yeah. But they're not in a good spot, are they? Cook managed to get over here and put his thing up, which is pretty dirty. That means he's missing a lock, right? I should probably lock this. Oh shit. You think he knows? He's up there. I'm gonna trust that he knows. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. These? I wish they gave hands a two-handed sledgehammer instead of one-handed one. Dude, I do too. I was literally just thinking that, like... I need to rip stall that as fast as possible. Close one, I'm sure, but not today, Satan. It's better when fuse spawns on the battery side because it's easier for me to defend. They're fucked up though. I feel like if you want to do that while there's a hands in the match, you have to make sure one of your teammates is waiting there as you do it. Otherwise, it's just a waste. That stops the glitching, but then when I go to controller, it bugs out. That's it. You guys find hands gameplay like interesting? Running around, grunting, being pissy. Have they not nerfed serrated yet? It's +5 on all attack, which is more than big swings and has no downsides. Yeah, like if they want to, like, I feel like with something like serrated, they need to always put it on a skill tree that makes sense, you know? Like maybe like a weaker skill tree, but it has serrated on it. So like you can make a build that isn't like the meta build, but you get something for it. Because they usually end up putting serrated in like the most damage heavy skill tree, which is just really weird, right? Like, I don't know why you would do that. You think they should add a ranked mode to TCM? Nah. I think if anything with TCM, they need to find out a way to make like the new player experience a little bit better, so that like newer players are having somewhat of a better experience. Like Gears of War, I remember a long time ago had this playlist called like, you know, like beginner, and it just like you could only queue into it until you were like level 20 or something, and it just let new players kind of have like a place where they can learn the game without getting completely obliterated and min-maxed by sweaty assholes. So like I think that they could maybe do something like that if the player base for it is there, but I mean I think it would work. TCM can never succeed until it gets a tutorial. It definitely should have had one. I just find it a bit strange that it did it. Maria's a 5-star, you can feel it. He definitely doesn't want to give up the fight. It's a Virginia too, right? I saw her poop gas down there. But that's still active. TCM is too complex and frustrating for newbies. I wish they like wouldn't get frustrated by it, because like it's not the most like insanely in-depth game ever made. Now that's how you want to do basement. You might even get it. They lured me over there, and now as hands I have to run all the way over here, right? He did that again though. It's pretty impressive. But now she's gonna push battery while I'm gone, so I gotta get back there. I don't know, like Leatherface always, that's the second time he's run to the fuse box when it's got turned on. It's a strange move. You don't want to group up like that. But to be fair, he did get the kill for it. Try to bash her. Virginia, do you really want this to keep going? Think about your choices here. Damn it. Oh, I really want to hit her with that. It does so much damage. People want that nerf too, like, guys. Like, what do you want hands to do in the end? And she's a slimy one. That fucking pinched in here. Oh, nice. I knocked her down. He can overhead her actually at any point during that. It's a really good combo. They don't get iframes when you shoulder bash them. Just binge watched your toxic DVD vids. I'm downloading Dead by Daylight now. Let's go. All the old SPMM ones or the toxic streamer ones. You want controller or keyboard? The hub is very confused. Yeah, I need to do a quick restart because if you swap the controller, like, it causes like some massive issues if you're already in game. Toxic streamer ones, they were peak. Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous. You hate the constant grunting of hands. It's genuinely insane how little concern the devs have for this game. Which one, DVD or PCM? Anyone here know if there's hopes for my phone? I went for a run today and the rain caught me and it was soaked. I mean, what's happening? Are you turning it on and it's like flickering, or is it not even turning on? Is it? DB doesn't really have a lobby sim problem. This game has like a new problem now. They like fixed the lobby sim problem, but now you have like a everybody DCs the second the game starts problem. And it's weird. You'll go like a bunch of matches in a row without that happening, but then you'll get a bunch of matches in a row where that does happen, and it feels really annoying. We would have been so screwed that match without hands. I like completely hard carried there with those rip stalls. I haven't played TCM since before they added the new characters. I think Nancy and Danny. Is it worth getting back into? I think so. Unless you like hated it or something, then probably not. But if you enjoyed it, I think it's definitely fun. If there was like one thing I could change right now that really annoys me with the game, is that like instead of getting like
Choy,
nice.
delete your fucking channel. Your content is shit, and you'll never be shit.
So, what was I saying? This guy just threw me off. Damn, I lost my train of thought completely. Well, we'll get back there.
New details have emerged in the grisly
I don't know.
murders that littered Interstate 40 during 1971 and 72.
Would I say that the game is balanced, or you think that it favors one side? So it's kind of like DVD in a sense that it favors pre-made groups. If you're like a pre-made survivor group or a pre-made family group, you're gonna have like a massive advantage over the other side. Yeah, but I pretty much play solo queue, so Where he goes. Oh, we got a level 100 Leatherface here. That's not true. Your content is amazing. Much appreciated. Hands really helped the game a lot, in my opinion. Yeah. He made solo queue bearable, and now they need to make like a victim that makes solo queue more playable, I guess you could say. Do they have a Connie? They don't have a Connie. That's going to be helpful, but they do have a Danny, and we don't have a Hands. So we're definitely setting ourselves up for a hard time with that. We get tampered, we're just done for. Yeah, that was a voice chat. That was the Maria. I wrote, like, you know, he says something like that, but all I hear is, hey, somebody that's completely random knows about my YouTube channel. You know? Like a kind of a W, to be honest. I'm not watching Battery at all. It's completely on my teammates. Curious how I play Victim? Probably not very, like, very well, considering that, like, I don't wanna, like, I don't like to sweat on Victim, you know? I kind of like to keep that feeling of, like, being in a horror game, like Outlast Trials type of thing. If you play Victim a lot, I feel like you lose that. Start to be too obsessed with winning. I hate the generator on this map. I really do.